We're broadcasting live from Irving, Texas. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Bills square off against the Cowboys. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. The Cowboys are ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 13-yard line. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Mike Milwaukee came to the Bills in 2004 after 3 years as the Steelers' offensive coordinator. Tucks it away. Single makes the play. McGahee takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 6. Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Williams is there for the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. Ball on their own 37. Moles is on the right of the formation. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Lamb comes up to make the play. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. Ball on their own 48. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Back breaks free. Reese is there on the stop.
Number 21.
Chugged ahead, picked up solid yardage.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
The Bills come out of the bunch formation. Missed tackle. And comes up to make the play.
With the
Johnny had a guy right there in his face but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms, and he uses his arms very well.
Only one man in the backfield. Got to him as he throws. The pass falls incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Tucks it away. And he stopped at the 23. The corner makes a stop on the play, so they're not going to get the first down. They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. Only one man back. Give it to the halfback. He's taken down at the 14. They're not doing anything to fool the defense, picking up the first down by duplicating their last play call. Down inside the 15. McGahee, the lone back. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, almost intercepted. Moles was his intended target.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Reese takes him down. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they've called has worked. Even if it hasn't worked, it still worked.
They're 3 yards away from scoring. McGahee, the lone back. Receives the handoff. James is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. On the ground. Touchdown, Bill. Defense came to the outside, and he took it.
Yeah, you get a good push up front, then you just turn the corner and you get in for the touchdown.
Lindell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
First down.
The Bills are called for the penalty on the return. Spike is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Witten is on the right of the formation. Hand it off. Setting up play action. Pressure coming. The linebacker came up to make the sack, preventing the quarterback from scrambling.
I think he was definitely going to scramble, and that's what a spy does for you. It allows you to put one guy in the quarterback and watch his every move and stop him from gaining lots of yards if you can catch him.
Johnson lines up on the right side. Dropping back. Great stop by the defense.
Yeah, they really had the plays perfectly defended. They were able to move him back.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. McGahee, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Williams takes him down.
Number 21,
Top-notch
the ball
tackle by the
carrier.
safety.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
McGahee is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Closing in.
As an offensive lineman, you got to be aware of him coming around to make that play. Because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
Dallas comes out in their nickel tackle. Hand it off. Newman brings him down. So we should see the punter actually fail to convert on third down. It's fourth down and 3 yards to go. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Gives the ball off. Single is there for the tackle. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Hold that feet off. Post comes up to make the play. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Buffalo goes with a four-man front. Bledsoe with a man in motion. This one is handed off. It's a fumble. The Bills scoop it up. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Single is there on the stop. The linebacker brought him down to the turf.
3-yard gain on the play.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 32.
Set. Hut.
Drops back with the pass, and it's complete. Win makes the stop. A 15-yard gain right there on second down. Ball on their own 46. Moles is on the right of the formation.
Hut.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, incomplete. Neufeld was his intended target.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
McGahee, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Stop behind the line, lost for no. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grade. Throws into double coverage, but they come away with the first down. Sixth play of this drive. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. On the ground. Loses one tackle. Keeps his feet moving. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 27-yard line. McGahee got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. Moles is lined up on the right. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Behind him, and he has it. Glenn is there for the tackle. 13-yard gain on first down. And this is the 8th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. He couldn't get out of the backfield. And if they can get inside the 4, they'll convert for a first down. Only one man back. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Glenn pulls him down. That's a 12-yard gain, and they'll have a first and goal. They're 3 yards away from scoring. Gives the ball off. Win with the tackle at the 2. A very impressive stop by the defense on first down and goal. It's second and goal at the 2-yard line. Hand off to the tailback. Glover comes up to make the play at the 2. And they can't get any closer to the goal line after that play.
They had that one clogged before the offense even snapped the ball.
Keeps it. Touchdown, Bill. So they designed that one for the quarterback, and he finds his way to the end zone. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
The Bills are lined up for the kickoff. He kicks a low line drive. This one is handled by number 18. The 20. The returner found some room to run. Ball on their own 32. Jones lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Posey gets right in there and brings him down. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own 28. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Witten is lined up on the left. Bledsoe sends a man in motion. Pressure, throws it, and it's intercepted. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. And Bell comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up. This one will get there in a hurry. This one is handled by number 18. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 22. Johnson lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Clements comes up to make the play. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Vincent is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Going for 6. Drops the interception. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Throwing. It's broken up. Excellent defensive play to knock it away. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Great move. He hits his receiver. Posey comes up to make the play. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Number 96.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. Ball on the 4-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute. The backs are lined up in an eye. Can he get there? Play action. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Bledsoe appeared to feel the pressure there.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Jones in the backfield. Soft lob to the end zone. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Rolling right, throwing right on the money. 3 shots from inside the 5-yard line, but they come up a little short.
Here's what happened. The defense had good coverage in the end zone, so he was forced to dump it to a checkoff down, which is your last resort on 3rd and goal.
Willie Carter lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. And it's on its way. It's good. The Cowboys are able to move a little closer. So a successful drive when you look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
From the 11.
Well, they just have to keep doing what they've been doing. The defense hasn't put up too much resistance so far.
Ball on their own 32. Only one man in the backfield. On the ground. Wynn is there on the stop at the 36. McGahee rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Only one man back. They get it to the halfback. Can't wrap it. Reese makes the stop. Picks up some tough yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Going into halftime, the score is 21-3. Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. Deep line drive. This one is handled by number 18. The 20. The Bills had a brilliant first half defensively. The Cowboys came into this game with a very highly rated defense, but they certainly haven't played that way today, John.
No, they really haven't. They had some breakdowns and some mental errors in the first half. If you have enough of those, no amount of team speed or strength is going to make up for it.
Hand it off. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 31. Jones battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8 to go. Buffalo comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Stopped cold by McGahee. Excellent call. Big yardage, gain of 35. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Fumble, loose ball. The Bills pick it up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 28. McGahee, the lone back. Gets the call. Still running. Can't wrap him up. Williams is there for the tackle. They had a tough time bringing him down, but finally do before he gets to the marker. Ball on their own 34. Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Where is there on the stop? McGahee is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. Third and maybe 2. Only one man back. Tucks it away. Where makes the tackle. First down coming up after that run.
Gain of 4 on the play.
McGahee, the lone setback. Hand it off. Williams takes him down. And the ball carrier was brought down by the safety.
Gain of 2 on the play.
This is the 5th play of this drive. 8 to go. Moles is lined up on the right. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Lamb comes up to make the play. And a flag down on the
Personal
play.
foul.
Let's see what the
Face
call.
mask on the defense. Number 26.
He yanked his
First
helmet,
down.
and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. He tucks it away. Henry records the tackle.
21.
McGahee battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Ellis is there on the stop.
21.
McGahee battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. They have a big, big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Lamb brings him down. Moles didn't get enough for the first. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. The Bills continue to increase their lead. Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. Deep kick without much hang time. This one is taken by number 18. The Cowboys need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Bledsoe with a man in motion. You give it to the halfback. Edwards comes up to make the play. Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 25. Johnson is on the right of the formation with the pass, and he makes the play. The 40. Vincent makes the stop. Gain of 24 yards that time on second down. Ball right around midfield. The Bills line up in a 4-3. With the throw. And he's planted in the open field. They pick up 27 that time on first down. Ball on the 23-yard line. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. He'll pass on first down. Rolling out to his right. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown. And it's not touchdown. Dallas. Drew Bledsoe has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Cowboys, still with a lot of time left, are down by 2 touchdowns. So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boot. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
The 30. The offense ready to go again
yards.
after their last drive ended with 3 points. Ball on their own 38. McGahee, the lone back, gets the call. Slips the tackle. Williams comes up to make the play.
The ball
Busted
carrier.
through for a few
5-yard
tough
gain
yards.
on the play.
At the end of 3, the score is 24-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 43.
Set. Hut.
They give it to the halfback. James is there for the tackle.
21 on the run.
Keeping it on the ground,
Gain
they
of
chose
2
to
on the
run the
play.
same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. 3rd and 3. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Hand it off. Love is there on the stop.
21
Well, that
with
didn't
the
cut it.
carry.
Now they're looking at 4th
1-yard
down.
gain
They
on the
made
play.
the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Looking for room. Win comes up to make the play.
21 on the
So
carry.
he works his way past the
Gain of
marker
2
for
on
a
the
first
play.
down.
A ruling on the field has
Now
been
they're trying to
challenged.
determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
A call on the field stands.
Well, after taking a long look at the replay, he didn't see anything to change the original call.
Yeah, there's actually 2 things they lose with that. 1, they lose a timeout, and 2, they lose a challenge.
5th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. McGahee, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. James records the stop. The
21
linebacker
on the
comes up to
run.
make the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield. Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Flips the tackle. Henry is there for the
21,
tackle.
the ball carrier.
McGahee takes advantage of a little
gain on the
daylight,
play.
picks up 3 yards. And this is the 7th play of this drive. 5 yards to go.
Set.
Give it to the halfback. James comes up to make the play. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far. To keep the offense on the field here, aggressive play calling. Hand it off to the back. He was really hit hard on that play. It's 1st and 10. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Bledsoe with a man in motion. The throw. Vincent is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
This defense looks good.
They have to get the ball inside the 48 to convert for the first down. Bledsoe out of the gun. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Spikes had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
The Bills come out in the quarter defense. Under pressure. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. McGee records the tackle. He read the defense well, came back to his left, and completes it for a first down. 2-minute warning coming up. Johnson is lined up on the right. With the pass, it was tipped. Glenn was his intended target. Vincent had the coverage on the play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Johnson lines up on the right side. With the throw, he goes up and grabs it. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
This defense might work.
7th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on a first down. Pressure, throws to the end zone. He hits his receiver. Excellent job of the offense that time, and the connection moves them closer. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Cowboys are now down by only a touchdown. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Here's the onside kick.
Not a lot of time left in this one. The defense is going to have to get the ball back from the offense and get it back to them quickly.
Only one man in the backfield. On pull, Singleton makes the tackle. Nice tackle by the linebacker.
21 with the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
First down marker is just inside the 22. Only one man back. Looking for room. Spears is there on the stop.
21
Gain of 5 on the play.
5 yard gain on the play.
First down marker is just inside the 22.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Gets the call. Where comes up to make the play.
21 on the
Nothing
carry.
doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
The lineup for the kicker, it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. It's good. And that field goal gives them a double-digit lead, up by 10 points. So the drive concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with that.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
From the 3-yard line, the Cowboys will look to put together a late drive as they take over.
Boom! This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 21. Out of the gun. Throwing. Jumping and has it. McGee takes him down. And they're going without a huddle. Spike stops the clock. They have to move him down quickly here on second down. Ball on their own 31. Johnson is on the right of the formation. Bledsoe sends a man in motion. Hunts looking for the deep pass down the right side. Almost picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. Give this defense a shot.
Johnson lines up on the right side. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
4th and long. They have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. Down he goes. Kelson did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourself a win.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Dallas will call a timeout here. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. They'll need to get the ball inside the 15 to convert for the first. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll take a knee. So at the end of the game, the score is 27-17. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.